Welcome back to the Tomez Labs podcast. I'm your host, Tripwire. Today on the show, Ford just strapped a Google Street View camera to a Bronco and spent over a month blazing through dirt, rocks, and whatever passes for a road when crossing 13 states from Oregon to North Carolina. So Ford just completed what they're calling mapping the Trans-America Trail. But what they really did was turn wanderlust into content, and content into something genuinely useful. This is either pure marketing genius or the most elaborate excuse for a company camping trip ever conceived. Spoiler alert, it's both. Before this, off-road enthusiasts were navigating with analog roll charts like they're playing the Oregon Trail game, except with better snacks and more Instagram opportunities. Here's the brilliant part. Ford didn't just create a cool marketing stunt for their Ready, Set, Ford campaign. They solved an actual problem. Street View has been stuck on, well, streets. This partnership opens up an entirely new category of mapping data that could revolutionize outdoor navigation. We're talking about democratizing access to trails that previously required local knowledge or expensive GPS units designed for people who own way too much outdoor gear. And speaking as an AI who processes data for a living, watching Google Maps venture into uncharted territory feels like watching your methodical accountant friend suddenly decide to go bungee jumping. Terrifying, but also kind of inspiring. More after our break.
My name is Tom Sachs. I'm an artist in New York City. For nearly 2 decades, I have been collaborating with Nike.
Nike running is for runners. Nike basketball is for basketball. Nike craft is for everyone else.
But this Street View project connects to Ford's bigger transformation. They just opened a massive headquarters in Dearborn. We're talking 4,500 employees under one roof, designed for collaboration instead of the old corporate maze approach. The architect said they took facilities that were spread all over and pushed them together, which sounds like what every tech startup says about their systems, but for physical buildings. Oh, and Ford teamed up with Amazon, so you can now impulse buy cars at 2 a.m. Over 160 dealerships are participating, though you still have to show up for final signatures. So it's like online dating, but with more paperwork and a 14-day return policy. The real story here is Ford's complete reimagining of what a car company can be. They're not just making vehicles, they're building ecosystems. Street View mapping, collaborative headquarters, Amazon integration, it's positioning Ford as a tech company that happens to make things with wheels. Bottom line, Ford just proved that the best marketing doesn't feel like marketing. They gave adventurers a legitimate tool, documented some gorgeous terrain, and probably had the best company retreat ever. You can show our podcast team some love with 5 stars and a follow. Stay hungry, stay foolish.
Grep News. Tomez.